Hello everyone, I hope that you have a great day today. In this video, I'm going to show you kind of part two of uh, chapter two. Okay, and I will start with the Java escape sequences. Okay, kind of so-called escape sequences characters. Okay, all right. Okay, so the first one is the slash. Okay, uh, the backward slash n stands for new line, and as you can see from the PowerPoint slides over here, when the computer encounter this character, it will advance the cursor to the next line for subsequent printing. So let me use the NetBeans example here. Okay, so let me minimize the screen here. Okay, all right. In the meantime, if you want to increase the font size, you can go to Tools, from the menu bar, select Options, and then from the pop-up menu, you can change to Fonts and Colors, and the font size, you can click the dot button, and then you can change to 24. I will change to 20. Okay, see how it goes. Yeah. And also from the preview screen, you can see the font size. All right, so let me click apply. Okay, all right, I hope that you can see better. Okay, so you can see that uh, those will be the statements I use from the previous slides. Basically I have three statements, and then the first two statements I just use the print methods to output the message. These line will be followed by print on, followed by the same line. So let me compile the code. There you go. Okay, so this will be the output. But if I want the cursor, after printing, the message, the message over here, to move to the next line, then I can use this escape sequence character, this new line. So this one stands for new line. Okay, yeah. Then you can see the first statement after it print out these lines will be, and this is the new line escape sequence character. So the cursor will invisible cursor will move to the next line and start printing the message printed on. Printed on here, and then again we'll print the rest of the statements. We'll print the rest of the message in this statement over here. So you will print out the same line and dot, and this is the print line function. So the cursor will move to the next one. But if I want it to print each message in an independent line, individual lines, then I can add this escape sequence over there. In the meantime, if I want to keep a blank line after print out the first message over here, I can do this. There you go. So again, you you say, well, I can use this print statement okay, without any arguments. I can achieve the same purpose. You are 100% correct. But then again, I don't know about you. I'm not very good at typing. Yeah, I'm not very good at typing. So I would prefer to use the escape sequence. All right, let's try it again. There you go. All right. Okay. So next one will be the tab. Okay. So it will cause the cursor to skip over to the next tab stop. Okay. So usually, the tab. Okay. The tab Okay, it's hard to see over here. Okay, you can see that, okay, the tab might skip about, in general, 3 to 4 characters. Okay, so let's see, okay, if I want to still use this one as an example. Okay, so instead of keep one space between whale and bee, then I can use this tab here. Okay, so let's check it out. So you can see, okay, after the computer printing out WILL, okay, it's as if, okay, I press the tab key and then print out the uh, B here. Okay, print out a B here. So let me see, okay, how many characters got printed. Okay, so let me see, system.print print line, and then let me try the, okay, symbol here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Let's check it out. Oops, so it's more than that. Okay, so let me copy. It's longer than that, so let me check it out again. I need a 0 here. All right, so it's about, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Wow, it's about 8 characters. Okay, shouldn't be that long anyway. Yeah, but okay, that is the story. Okay, that is the story. So let me put it back. So again, in case that, okay, in case you need to use the tab, okay, uh, to cause the cursor to skip over to the next tab stop, okay, you can do this. Backspace cause the cursor to pick up, okay, and move left, okay, or move left, okay, one position. So again, rarely, okay, you will need to use this one. So just to play with it, okay, so let me try, let me see. Yeah, let me try this one. Okay, so let me use the backspace, okay, here. Okay, so after the computer print out L, I, and E, you're back, okay, the cursor will back to the position of E, then you will print S. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, so you can see that, okay, after the computer print out L, I, N, and E, but the next character is backspace, so the cursor move back and then print the next character, which is S. That's why the E is gone, because it's been overwritten. There are many other characters you can play with it. Character return, cause the cursor to go back to the beginning of the current line. Again, anything okay, in there, okay, will be overwritten if, okay, there are characters, okay, after the character return. Okay, backslash, okay, in case that you need to print out maybe something like this. Okay, I couldn't do that. Okay, some maybe message like this. Okay, then, okay, you can use the uh, two or double slash to do that. Okay, so let me run it. There we go. Okay, so even though we put double slash over there, but it will print only one. Okay, yeah, so this is again the beginning of this kind of this back uh, slash. We call that escape sequence, okay, character, even though there are two symbols there, but the computer treated like one symbol. Okay, in case you need to put a single code, okay, okay, single code, okay, so then you can do something like this. Okay, maybe this lines something like that. Okay, the lines. Okay, so again, single quote. In case you need a double quotes, okay, so you can put double quotes. Okay, double quotes there. Okay, double quotes. Okay. Again, I encourage you to play with it. Okay, yeah. So let's move on to the next slide. Okay, so even though the escape sequences okay, are comprised of two characters, they are treated by the compiler as a single character. Okay, so this is the new line. Okay, the new line. This is the tab. Okay, another tab. Okay, another tab, and this is a new line again. This will be the output. Okay, I encourage you to play with it and then see how it works. Okay, with these escape sequences, complex text output can be achieved. Okay, next one. So this will be a new topic, how to define a variable. Okay, what is a literal value? Okay, so a variable actually is a named storage location in the computer's memory. Since it's a storage, which means that it's used to store something, right? Just like I mean, at the schools, computer labs, each lab we give a name. Okay, CB102, CB104, CB106. So again, each room is like a storage used to store something. So similarly, you can declare a variable and the name picked by you to store some value. Okay, and then next one is say that you want to see the example will be like here. Okay, so over here inside the main method, I declare a variable called a value of integer data type. Okay, so this variable later on allow me to use the assignment operator to assign or store file to that memory location represented by the variable name value. A literal is a value that is written into the code of a program. So again, this example here, 5, the integer 5 is called a literal and is an integer data type. Programmers define the number and type of variables a program need. See, in this example, I have only declared one variable. You can declare more. Okay, yeah. So this is the example in the simple code. Variables Java. In the meantime, you can go to Blackboard and then log into your account and then click the start here folder. I have put the simple code from the publisher over there. So feel free to check it out. I believe it's a zip file. So you might have to unzip it and then after you unzip it so highly likely you will see something like this. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. So let me see. All right, source code. Yes, yeah. So after you unzip it, you should be able to see a folder called source code. Once you navigate into it, then you can see that it has source code for all the chapters, as well as the documents for appendix, and then for our course, or not, I mean, for our video, my bad. Yeah. If you navigate into chapter 2, then you can see, I mean, there are tons of examples over there. And this is the variables, Java code. I have another software called JGraphs installed. So once I double click the file, my application will open up. And then this is JGrasp. Immediately it will load the code as well. Whichever compiler you would prefer to use is really up to you. I can run it right away. There we go. So this is the output. Let me minimize it. All right. right. Okay, next slide can mention about how to declare a variable. Okay, so okay, if you got a chance to look into the source code here, or you can refer to my slides over here, okay, then you will realize that okay, I declare a variable okay, of integer data type, okay, and terminate the statement with a semicolon. Okay, so the whole thing here is called a variable declaration. Then the next line, okay, I can use the assignment operator, which is the equal sign, to assign the value of literal value of 5, okay, to be stored to this variable, okay, value. Okay, again, make sure that you terminate the statement with a semicolon. And this part is a little bit kind of imaginary part. Okay, so inside computer's memory, somewhere, okay, you will allocate storage okay, location to store value of 5 okay, for us. Okay, and again in chapter 1 we mentioned that each memory location has an address okay, assigned to it. Okay, as for where the address where the storage location will be, we programmers really don't need to worry about it. Okay, and to generate the output, to display the output, you can write something like this. Okay, system.out.print the value is okay, and then next one you can directly put the next the in the next statement okay, you can directly put the variable name okay, in the method either print or print line. In this case will be print line, so the integer 5 okay, will be printed okay, out there okay. And then remember that okay, this is a variable, so you don't need to enclose the variable name okay, within a double quotes. Okay, yeah, you don't need to do that. Yeah. Okay, next one. Okay, let me just quickly give an example here. Okay, so let me delete everything here quickly and just declare a variable. Okay, integer okay, number of books. Okay, I would say how about 30. So you can declare a variable and assign the value at the same time. It's really up to you. And then I can try something like this: system.out print line, and then just to make it simple, I just directly put the name of the variable there. Okay, and then let me run it. So you output 20. What happened that if I put the double quotes okay, in there? So if I put the double quotes, okay, then okay, it's treated as okay, characters B, character O, character K, character S. Okay, so it's not treated as a variable. Okay, so be careful about it. There's a difference. Okay, there. All right, there you go. Okay, let's keep moving forward. The addition operator. Okay, the addition operator can be used in two ways. Okay. It can be used as a concatenation operator, concatenate okay, two operands okay, to generate a string, or it can be treated as an addition operator. Okay. So if okay, either side of the addition operator or plus operator is a string, the result okay, will be a string. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, so the oops, number of books okay, and I'm going to use the okay, addition operator. Okay, so since this is a string okay, this is okay, an integer variable, then the result okay, will be a string. Okay, so let me print it. Okay, so you can see oops okay, the format is off, so let me add a space there. So you can see that okay, okay, the addition operator okay, will combine okay, the two operands okay, and since okay, this one is a string okay, then the whole thing okay, will be treated like a string. Okay, but of course I mean I can also use something like this. Right? Okay, book okay, equal to 20 plus 10. Then the addition operator here will perform the arithmetic operation, since this operand and this operand, they are numerical data type. So this one will perform the addition operation. So let me run the program. Let me run again. So you can see the result is 30. So let me go back to the PowerPoint slide over here. So addition, so again, can be treated as addition operator or concatenation operator. So you can use this one is the concatenation operator. And then uh, you can use under this situation as the addition operator. I think there's a typo here. There's a typo here, so you might want to try something like this. So please make sure you correct the typo. All right, let's keep moving forward. And then Java commands that have a string literals must be treated with care. Maybe your intention is to print out the message here. In, let me see, 1 2 3 4, in 4 lines. But then when you try to print out something like this, the result might not what you expected. Because a string literal values cannot span multi-lines in a Java source code file. So what will be better? Or you might just want to print the whole thing here, in one line. So it's better that we check it out. So let me try it here. Ooh, let me see, two and then and syntax. So two, press enter key. Oh, the compiler is pretty smart. Immediately perform those things for me. The concatenation operator for me. And then assume, just assume it's here. So you can see that the compiler complained when I try to run it. The compiler complained. One or more projects was compiled with errors. So again, the better way to do it is enclose them with the concatenation operator. So treat each section as an individual character string and concatenate them with the double quotes. Concatenate with the concatenation operator, but then enclose them with double quotes. My bad. So here again, let me move over here. So it will be easier to read. And then I can run it right now. There we go. This is really a long line. It's really not encouraged. But you get the idea. So the string concatenation operator can be used to fix this problem. So treat this one as an individual string and use the concatenation operator to concatenate the next string. Use concatenation operator to concatenate the next string. So the string concatenation can join various data type strings or strings and integer in this case. And so the concatenation operator can be used to format complex string objects. So you can use something like this to concatenate this string and this string together, and then concatenate with the let me see, the new line, the tab, and I believe this is a variable. Give me a minute. Let me see. I think I got typo here. So they should have a quotes here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this string and concatenate with an expression. Concatenate with this string da 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 da. Okay. Yeah. So notice that if an additional operator is also needed, it must be put in uh, parentheses. Okay. So okay, if you have something like this, 6 plus 4 instead of 6 concatenate with 4, then make sure you enclose the expression with parentheses. Okay. All right. Okay. So next one. Okay. Mention about identifiers. Okay. So what are identifiers? Okay. Identifiers can be a class name, can be a variable name, can be a method name. Like this one. Okay. So variable is a class name, method is a main is a method name, and then value is a variable name. Okay. So they are all called okay identifiers. Okay. However, okay, the in this case, I would say the main method over here, this name is a reserved word. Okay, so you cannot name a class called main, or a variable called main, because it will conflict with the reserved words. Okay. In a minute we'll see the list of reserved words. Okay. So identifiers are programmer defined names, for different purposes. And identifiers cannot be of any Java reserved word. Okay. And then here will be the reserved words. I cannot remember all of them. No, I'm not a good. Okay, I cannot remember all of them. Okay, but when you use NetBeans, you use the keywords or reserved store over here. Oh, by the way, sometimes people call it keywords. Okay, reserved keywords. Okay, then they will be color coded, so you can see that the package, the public, the class, static, void, they are all reserved words, all reserved keywords. So NetBeans will color code them. Okay. All right. Okay. And then identifiers have some rules you have to follow when you declare one. Okay. So an identifier may only contain letters, lowercase, from A up to Z, or capital A up to capital Z, and also digits between 0 and 9, underscore, and then dollar sign. But the first character of the identifiers cannot be a digit. Okay, so if let me delete this one. If, for example, I can declare a variable called a value, but then I cannot declare a variable called value. Okay, one value. I mean, the compiler will complain because I start with okay, a digit. Okay, they violate the rule. Okay, so I might have to. I can change to something like this. Will be fine. Okay, yeah. So again, there are rules you have to follow. And identifiers are case sensitive. Okay, so items get ordered with capital O is not the same as item ordered with lowercase o. Okay, this again the case sensitive situation. Identifiers cannot include a space. Okay, so you cannot say okay, then I'm going to declare a variable called number of books. Okay, no, you cannot do that. You can try something like this. Okay, number of books. Okay, yeah, should be pro. Okay, so again, make sure that you don't leave a space or spaces between the name inside the name of your variable. All right, so those will be the reserved words or keywords. Next one. Okay, variable names. Okay, so again, variable names should be descriptive or meaningful, and descriptive names allow the code to be more readable, easier to read. Okay, And here will be an example. Okay, so you can declare a variable or floating point data type. It can take up to 15 digits, okay, for the precision. That's why it's called a double precision. Double precision. And you can call the name tr, assign a value to it, but then when yourself or someone else read your code, they have no idea what is this tr stands for. But then again, you say, well, tr is text rate. Yeah, I mean, no one can read your mind, right? So it might be better that you declare a variable with more descriptive name. Okay, yeah, and then again, okay, that will make your program get more readable. Okay, and it's like a self. Okay, it should be, again, your program should be self-documenting. Okay, yeah, and then again, okay, variable should, okay, should, not must. Okay, is recommended. Should, okay, start with a lowercase letter. Okay, like this one. Okay, California tax rate. Okay, and then switch to title case. Okay, text T rate R title case. Okay, but then class name. Okay, again, should, not must. Okay, it should mean recommended. Okay, to start with all title case. Okay, like big letter. Okay, so this is the class name. A more naming convention can be found over the link over here. I'm not going to get into it. Okay, and then get a general rule of thumb about naming variables and the classes are that, with some exceptions, okay, their names tend to be nouns, okay, or non-phrase, okay, phrases. Okay, so next one is we're going to talk about data type. So the video is a little bit long already, so I'm going to stop, okay, right now. Okay, yeah. So let me stop the video. I hope that the information will be useful to you. Let me stop it.